the 30-second intro or whatever, but I don't have one yet because I don't want to make like a lame PowerPoint slide one. So I'm in analysis paralysis. And then I got to hit the go live button here on the Instagram because I tried to change it up. So I'm going to have one Facebook stream instead of both of them to try to make up an Instagram one, which means I have to hit one more button when I go share the Facebook now. So hold please, everybody. We can be amused by the small potato dog here.
Babies. Hi, babies.
Josh, what are you doing, Shaw? Can I help you? Can you hear her? Oh, yeah, thank you. You're so skinny. Oh, thank you. That I'm even getting any attention from you today is just magical. You remember the story about Pokey. This was my in-laws' dog, and then they passed away, and then he was a mess, and then we fixed his teeth, and then now I'm obsessed with him. Plot change. Plot twist. At least he's being sweet right now. He is now obsessed with my oldest, like sleeps with Shay now.
Aww.
Little domain that he is like, this mine now. Thank you very much. And I'm just like, who am I? Chopped liver now?
It's funny how that works.
Is it funny?
With the cat that I have, Merlin, my little gray boy, like when I'm home, he's absolutely mine, right? Like there's no attention paid to, especially my oldest. So my youngest is like his brother. Every time my youngest walks into a space, like it's playtime and like rough playtime. And then when my middle walks in, it's like it's bear mommy. So like it's time to get on. My oldest, he wants nothing to do with unless I'm out of town. And then all of a sudden he wants to sleep in their room and in their bed and get loved on. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. And then the minute I come back home, it's like they cease to exist.
Men. I'm just kidding. Now look at this little regal face. How do you not? Hello, Pinhead. Welcome to Tuesdays with Tori. Oh, where Pokey doesn't have any teeth.
We got a full blip.
And I've been told by more than one person today in whatever happened today that it is a Tuesday that feels like another Monday or a Tuesday that requires a beer and a shot. So, Kristin, I poured the wine. I have poured the wine. It is happening. It's doing. I hope you're not of the offense.
No, I did pour club soda, but I got fancy with it with a lemon and a lime.
And like you have like a cool shaped cup. I feel like most of the time,
look,
it's the glassware for me, right? I need a cute glass.
Yeah, this is my favorite glass. So,
and then I have my fourth wine cup on the side so far. Where's Blanca? I need her to manifest, even though I didn't tell her this. Maybe this works. Blanca, I know you've been listening to the new Taylor Swift album, but did you see how the fan theories of crossover between Fourth Wing people and Taylor Swift, they all think the author is already a Swiftie, but now they think maybe Swiftie read this book. So debate, right? Maybe my world's crossing over. This is exciting. I know, insert bookish hashtags here. Okay, now that I think, excuse you, new dog. Okay, hold on, come on. Oh, okay. Let's change the doggos around to impress Kristin. Okay, thank you. Sit down. Are you gonna tell him? You're gonna tell him, Choo-Choo? All right. Ooh, headphone down. Welcome. We made it. This is my Tuesdays with Tori, a web stream rant where it's literally just me and the dog here, and me abusing my friendships with people like Kristin. Because I started a rant into the ether, as I call it, the internet. And then I decided that no one was talking about, she's there.
Look, you literally manifested her.
Blanca, I need you to rewind if you can, because literally I was just like, where's Blanca? I need to manifest her. See, I got to watch out. Today has been a powerful day. I don't know.
You need to make sure you're using those intentions for good.
Exactly, everybody. Warning. Literally, it's been a powerful day. Use your intentions for good. And the intention here is welcome to the internet void of Tuesdays with Tori, where it started as a rant, and now it's own sentient being, and it's kind of nice because it's like the only power I have. So welcome to my ego power trip where I bring my friends, and maybe you learn something. It's going to be fun. So every week I try to explore some side of the business in the adult industry because that's where I'm at, but also sometimes it's just supposed to be a ranting session. So I'm mostly really excited to catch up with Kristin here because it's been a minute since her and I have been able to catch up. there was weddings and movings and all these things. So
I'm pretty certain it was Amni of July last year, but since the last time I actually saw your face.
Right. And we used to do so many other fun things when we would go see each other in events, like get to conglomerate at the same events, and then life. It's just too much. So before we dive in too quickly, I need to remind anybody that seems to be scrolling past this that this is an 18 and over program, if we can even call it a program, right? I'm going to talk about like pleasure products and the business side of it, but also, I don't need anyone to get easily offended here. We're going to talk about the retail space and the business of it, but also welcome to another segment of the We Don't Care Club. I don't know, have you seen Just Melanie do the on Instagram? She was just like, we do not care for all people in perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. So in honor of her, we're gonna also not care, and we're not going to censor our language, and our dogs are going to be on our lap. Oh, and if you do not want to, what does it say?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. See, we're not gonna censor from here on out. So if you don't want to talk about the things that maybe happen behind closed doors and how you market those things, then I think you should scroll away now. Goodbye. Choo Choo says goodbye. We love you. Come back another day. Consume content that you want. That's important. But if you're still here, I have a condom joke of the day because it's especially bad. Are you ready? All right, Kristin. What's the hardest part about starting a new job in the condom industry?
I don't know. What's the hardest part?
Getting used to all the protection policies. Oh, thank you. Okay, I guess I deserve that one. Okay. Now that we're done with the announcements and you're all 18 and over and you decided to come here. All right, ready? Poof! Blanca, she's here. This is amazing. And Carrie's here too. Look at this.
Oh, hey, love.
Be careful with this gorgeous energy, but also, wait, put it back up. Carrie, I love you and I miss you. What are you doing? How's the world down under? When are you going to come on my show? November? ? Anybody else that's out there too? I need to start booking November like now. So pick a Tuesday. It could be fun. Okay. Without further ado, today's should I do my introduction for you in my Holy 22 voice? Today's guest. It's one of my besties. It's Kristin. And by the by, if you guys did not know, where have you been? If you didn't know.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Nope. There you go. Nope. Oh, kind of. Nope. Oh, good times. Nope. Oh,
please.
Oh. I can hear things.
Any better?
There we go. There she is.
Okay, but now I can't hear you.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. Fuck.
This is gonna be a fun.
Jiggle your wherever your sound is. That's what I did. I jiggled my thingy.
Don't have a Sound of Music.
Jiggled the thingy.
Now.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Okay, Kristin is going to. Oh, look at this. She's giving me the signal for headphones. Look at I can do magic. No pressure. You're not even on camera anymore, Kristin. Take your time. I'm just going to gloat about you. This is probably how I should do it, but I don't want to, where it's like you just have to stare at me for a minute and I do the announcements and the things, but it's way more fun to have my friends interrupt me in the middle of it. Yes, right? No censorship needed, right? I did the disclaimer. So today's guest is the bestie Kristin, and she's just kind of taken on this huge new great career of regional sales manager at Sportsheets. I'm pretty sure we've had Sportsheets here before because we love them, and I love accessory selling, and I love just talking to Kristin. So let's see if she's got her thing, right? Jiggle the thingy, Kristin. It works every time. Did it work?
Can you hear me?
No. Oh my goodness. Can you guys still hear me though?
Hold on.
Harry, I need you to tell me, who can you hear or not? Are you on an iPad? ? Kristin? No? Okay, because that happened to me one time. It's like my earbuds are not Apple compatible for whatever crazy reason. Do you have plug-in headphones maybe?
Can you hear
See
me
if that
now?
works, possibly.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Carrie can hear everybody.
Oh, that's fun.
Interesting. Why can I no hear you? Let's go to settings here. I don't want to end the stream and come back out because then potentially, right, all the streams get messed up.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hold please while I gather this information. Let's see. How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, shit, I can. Blanca's just laughing. She's just laughing because she hears us both, right? These are the kind of nuggets you get when you're on the live stream, guys. Thank you for joining. It's fun when we can't hear each other and we just talk over each other. Even better. Was that delightful? I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm sure it was wonderful for them.
Was it delightful? Okay. Well, without further ado, here comes Kristin, right? She leads with authority, warmth, and a deep commitment to everything she represents, but she's the new kid now. I'll let her tell you about that. But Kristin, tell it. How'd you get here? How did I rope you into this? And now I'm glad I can hear you. Let's take a step.
I'm pretty sure I asked you if I could come play with you.
I know, but I think I asked you like a year ago to come play.
Oh, you might have. You might have.
I don't know. I just want to be right sometimes, even if I'm wrong.
I mean, we could come up with a whole story as to how I was roped into it, right? Like,
quick, right? It's improv. You always say yes.
The last person you had, they went on a snorkeling trip and got lost in the middle of the ocean, and you suddenly needed somebody to fill in, and for some reason you thought about me.
Dude, that happens, right? Because you were just in like an XBiz article, so I was like, "Hey, you're there, there. You want to come here?"
Right. So there was that. No, I'm pretty sure I begged you if I could come play with you because I have been watching, and I think it's so much fun, and we haven't caught up.
Thank you. No, it's fine. It's like, it's the best. Everything is content if you're attempting to make content, right? So like, sit here, everybody have a conversation with me and my friend. Maybe you will learn something.
Just my way of roping you into a catch-up session.
Yes. So and then we quote unquote call it work. And then we have content at some point because we'll talk about the brands we work for at some point.
We will. Right. I love the write-up that you did, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure how I feel about leading authority in being there next to my name.
But I purposely do that because then you have it, because I hate writing about myself. So now I already wrote about you, so you can turn that into something later, because I absolutely hate it. And I'm trying to do things that I don't like because that makes it easier. But damn, I'll tell you, I get sick of me. I need an assistant. I don't know how people that do this like full time for their life, like I can't like look at my dumb face one more time and like clip a thing. I don't get it. It's a lot, but thank you. I appreciate. Thoroughly enjoy. Carrie, are you amused? We are not here to amuse you, my love.
Fantastic.
All right, let's do the thing. Kristin, for those that don't know, you've worked with some very incredible brands, and you've made an impact wherever you go, period. I said it, and I said it to the void. It makes it real. Not really, but in my brain, yes. And now you're the new kid again, which is great, but also nobody loves being the new kid, right? As much as it doesn't maybe look like, where do I sit at the lunch table anymore? It can still kind of have that vibe when you're like, at least for me, maybe I'm just crazy, where you're like, okay, cool. I want to do the things. How do I do it? Right? How are you navigating all this stuff, right? Because you're a new kid, but not really a new kid.
I mean, so there's that, right? Like 18 years in the industry, in every level, from retail to distribution to manufacturing, and with some great brands, right? New Sensual was where I got my feet wet with manufacturers, and kind of hard to go wrong there. It's a great product. And then 5, almost 6 years with the boys over at Channel One, where, we, shout out to the boys. We love them. Family. And we got, comfy, and you got to a point after 5.5 years, honestly, like I knew every aspect like the back of my hand. I could write an email in 3 minutes, with everything, all the pricing info and new product. And
there are still some System Joe SKU numbers that I can just like pop off the side of my head. And I'm like, why? They're still haunting me.
We were a small company, but still, like, I had everything, and we all had that company running. Plus we
because that's what you did.
But now
boys, Blanca.
We do love us, the boys. But this opportunity came along, and in this industry, especially right now, opportunities to join legendary companies don't come around often. So when this opportunity came, it was kind of time, right? Like, it's been 6 years. I'm ready to grow. The boys are ready to calm and be less having me in their ear. When is this coming in? When is this coming in? They're looking for a little bit more of a slow stroll, and I'm ready to go hit the ground running.
No, and there's nothing wrong with like, hey, we've stabilized our market or our channel. We're going to coast for a minute, but sometimes exactly the timing doesn't work out. When you hit a ceiling, you still hit a ceiling, everybody.
So like this came about where there was an opportunity to join the Sportsheets team. And I mean, back from my retail days, Sportsheets was a product that I loved to sell, right, in the store. It was easy to sell. It was well packaged. It was well made. It was pretty. It was attractive. It wasn't intimidating for any level, for beginner or intermediate. And they even had some experience bondage for people who are super into the scene.
100%. I loved the Sex and Mischief packaging from way back when.
Love the Sex
when Ryan was still at Fascinations, right? He was bringing samples home, and we were both just like, "Oh wow, this packaging is amazing!" Like, they've always stood out as a company in that kind of like where accessory you can put anywhere, right? From any level.
It was perfect because it came out right around the same time as 50 Shades of Grey, and it matched that whole gray noir, kind of look and feel, which again made it super easy to sell with the 50 Shades of Grey.
Right, because the demand was already there.
So, yeah.
Sometimes the timing works, and sometimes it doesn't.
When anytime over I'd say the last 2 years, whenever my husband would ask, if you were ready to go somewhere, if you were looking to grow, where would you want to grow? You have to love a product to sell it. You have to truly enjoy it to be able to build a life there. And my answer was always Sportsheets. I would love to work for Sportsheets.
Look, and he's even saying it. Hi, Hubster. And Sportsheets was the company you always said you could see yourself at next. Oh my goodness. She manifested it. I told you this.
I did, and it's been 2 weeks now, and I'm still just in shock that I work for Sportsheets, that it actually became Sportsheets. So yes, but I am the new kid, which is different, right? When you go from being a leader in the company you're working for, knowing everything, to knowing absolutely nothing. Not nothing as in I don't know the product, or I don't know, how to sell it or things like that. But nothing is in like, where are these price sheets at? What
are the procedures and protocols? What's the nomenclature?
Whose permission do I need to set up this promotion? When you're so used to being like, yeah, I can give you an extra 5% for this month, and da da da.
You're like, I don't know what my framework is anymore.
I don't know.
And a lot of times your leaders don't yet either, because everybody has to sort of get into the mode together.
So I think for the weeks leading up, I was so excited. The day we signed the paperwork, my husband took me out to dinner. We celebrated.
Yay!
It was wonderful. We had a fancy dinner in Miami. We had a bottle of wine. It was absolutely beautiful. We celebrated. We laughed. Since everything was still kind of quiet, I couldn't really call and tell people what was going on. So I talked to anybody outside of the industry that I could, right? Like my mother, the bartender, anybody to tell them what was going on.
Do you start with like, you can't tell anybody, but I don't know who you would tell?
I don't. Yeah, well, my mother did that to get that disclaimer. I'm like, listen, you can't say nothing online, right? No Facebook posts, but you got to listen. So then I came home, and I had myself a good cry about leaving the boys. Not
leaving, just chapters changing, right?
Oh yeah, no, we've probably talked more this week than we've talked in months.
Oh
just
because
we love each other.
I owe Rob a call for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, and then got super excited and I couldn't wait to get started. I couldn't wait. And then day one started, and I'm eat up with the nerves. Like I'm just terrified to open my mouth and speak, or which hold on a second. Since when am I afraid to open my mouth and speak, right? I
Oh,
love
I
to
get
hear
that.
myself speak. Yeah, and I just was nervous. Like, how do I write this email? I'm writing emails in Microsoft Word just so that I can edit them and all before I actually, just in case I hit send.
That's
Just
a new level of paranoia. I haven't heard that trick.
I
No, but
just
like I've been there, like constantly checking the send. Like, did I send it or did I not send it? Who did I send it to?
well, I never ever put the person in the in the address bar until I'm done with the email, but still, just in case.
Blanca says, "You're afraid."
And she's laughing because she knows I like to talk. Her and I together are a lot like you and I together. Who the hell's talking now? We're talking over each other.
So yes, I hope you came to the stream to be amused with the talkings.
So yes, it's been weird. It's been a learning experience in growth, and honestly, it feels incredible. Growth is supposed to be scary. You're supposed to do the uncomfortable things, and
Like, put yourself on a podcast where you have to look at your own face, and then keep doing it
every week.
every week. I mean, I did miss a couple of weeks because somebody got sick, myself, and then another person got sick. So you can't control everything. But
I feel like you did it twice in a week, a couple weeks.
yeah,
ago.
and then I did 2 last week because my guest couldn't make it the week before, but it was still a topic worth talking about, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
I mean, thanks for noticing, Kristin.
I'm always there.
So yeah, thank you for like starting something new. It often comes with, at least in my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong, that kind of pressure, even though you've been in the industry 18 years, to still make an impact and like prove yourself, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of like your write-up, right? Like did you look at the press release that they put out for me? It was incredible.
I loved it. It was perfect. Should I bring it up for everybody? Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. Oh, look at it. She couldn't, yay, Blanca. Couldn't be prouder. Absolutely. Hold on, I see it. I can screen share this bitch.
So, I mean, they said the nicest things and like had the most complimentary write-up. And so when you talk about proving yourself, like you don't want to look like, the dumb kid in the first week that can't figure out how to attach a price sheet to an email.
Ooh, but have you ever Googled yourself on XBiz? You got a whole page of things, lady.
I have not.
It's quite impressive. Hold, please. Who else has not Googled themselves here? Because it's actually pretty cuckoo banana pants, as my kids would say. Okay, wait. I want to share a window. There we go. Look at that. Look, you got like a whole page of Kristin on here. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Here we go. Shout it out. Yeah, baby. So much fun.
It was amazing. Like, again, I walked around for days with just this grin on my face.
I love it. I love it so much.
But yeah, when you're working with a company that has the reputation that they have, backed by the product that they have and the people that they have, you definitely want to. I like the word. I'm gonna keep that word.
Amazingness. Yeah, I'll keep Blanca. If you made amazingness, then yeah, we'll make it happen.
You definitely have something to prove. Even
if it's not to them, it's really to you, or at least me in my head, right? Like if any work has my integrity on it, like if I'm gonna fuck it up, I at least want to know I fucked it up, right?
Or not intentionally, but you know what I mean, like a fuck up that I could fix.
Yeah, right. Like if you can't assume positive intent with me, then we're already having a problem, right? Yeah. That's not a great partnership to begin with. Like even if a customer's like grumpy at you, right? They're grumpy because the underlying emotion is there. They're also trying to do their job and succeed, which often leads to you being successful. So it's like just assume positive intent, people.
We get lucky. There's very little of that in this industry and in these partnerships, right? Like for the most part, we're all family, we're all friends.
Oh, look who made it! Speaking of fam, here's everyone's Jewish mother. Hello, Helene. I'm about. Okay, I do have to tell the story because it's my show, right? Chris and I were talking last week because we were setting up for this show, and I hadn't even written it yet because we don't need to write it. We just talk about it, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, I missed Helene, and I'm closer to her now, but it's hilarious because I still have your booth hostage. So I may just take a picture at some point and be like, I'm going to post this on Facebook I'm gonna shame you until you come see me. Mwahaha. But also not really. But also maybe it would be funny. So at least you would know there's positive intent there if I'm calling you out. Really, I just want you to come visit me.
I mean, we could just have you come visit us in Florida. I'm sure Helene has a spare bedroom.
There's that too. There's that too.
I'm 10 minutes down the road from her. Like,
so jealous of you guys.
Oh, well, let's talk about that too, because this chick's been so busy. She ain't been here all year. So, like, I haven't seen her in months.
I know. Helene, I need to get you back on the show because I'm like wanting to be like, hey, if y'all don't know Helene, I can't help you right now. There's a different episode, but we adore her work and she's looked out for us. But yeah, ladies got stuff going on. Always. This woman is just a force in the way that like you just the unmovable force. Anyways, Helene. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. What were we talking about? Authenticity versus adaptation. Just segue. Starting something new often. We were talking about it comes with that pressure to prove yourself. Any tidbits or stories, right? To give anybody how it's always hard, but you've done it a couple times now. How do you stay authentic when you're still trying to learn someone's voice, right?
What you have to remember though is that they hired you. You know what I mean? They didn't hire somebody that, if they wanted somebody that they could mold, they would have hired somebody brand new. They wanted somebody that came with the experience. They wanted your reputation and your experience. So you have to stay you. You can be you and be authentic and still be eager. And asking for help, right? Part of being authentic and not fucking up is asking for the help to figure out how to do something so that you're not trying to fake confidence and do something you don't know how to do. And now you found yourself in a spot.
Yeah, true. Almost. I don't know. I know people get in their brains about like, I have to super be performative in some things. And yes, you do need to bring your professional self to work. Right. So there's like, maybe it's not authentic. It's genuine. Right. Because I also don't want people, I don't need everybody's tantrums and gossip. Like we're here to work, but also there's something about being authentic or genuine in it where it's like, hey, I don't know if I can do that for you. Right? I have no idea what the ingredient does. And I'm not in charge of pricing. Let's find out. Like you're going to get a lot more with that than perceiving that you need to stay performative and like kind of like super like, oh yes, I got this. We can do this. Like that's more work to be whatever person you just pulled out of that hat. Yeah, right. I'm sure you have your own like I have my customer service voice. Like right, and I make fun of each other's customer service voice. Like that's still going to happen. That's a part of you, but make it a genuine part of you, right? Because then how are you going to keep up with all the extra personalities?
That customer service voice gets me every time.
It's hilarious.
Is the nervous customer voice or the regular customer voice, just me. This is me talking. I have a very kind of low cadence, kind of deep voice, but somehow when that customer service, Kristin kicks in, she's got this like super high pitched and kind of thing at the ends. And it makes me laugh every time, especially because I've learned recently that my middle little has the exact same customer service voice.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
They sound exactly like me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, I get a lot of breathe, Tori. Like, no. Actually, if I'm nervous, I'm silent. So it's kind of the opposite. It's like, no, my brain wants to talk faster than my mouth can. If I'm done or you're boring or I don't want to talk to you or if I'm nervous, then I'm like overthinking and I'm silent. So it working on being more approachable in different ways is also important.
You are one of the most approachable people in this industry, by the way.
Well, thank you. Well, you kind of have to be. Like, okay, condoms. We'll just leave it there. That category has suffered, but it's a whole other episode. But then, like, B, all of this stuff, this entire industry, we need to be approachable, right? But still keep our boundaries. That's a whole other, right? Not only do we get a lot of stigma that comes with it outside of the industry, but then, sometimes people think that maybe your testimony or like your product review is what's important, or you have to be part of said community and use everything to sell it. No, right? Everything kind of has like a middle point. I don't know. I've decided the world is no longer, obviously it's not black and white, right?
I mean, I just spent 5.5 years selling cock rings and boys' toys.
Right?
I lack a lot of the parts to have personally used a lot of these products. However, research and passion go a long way.
Yes.
So you have to like everything. And nobody likes everything, but everybody has their something.
Yes. And you can lean into the something.
Yes. You know, and honestly, like, you have to like what you do. And I think what we like about the industry is the openness and the approachableness and the love as well.
This whole thing at the end of the day, like, yes, business B2B can kind of be like, oh no, we're just talking about margin and the blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, not only is this business and this family, you know, intimate in that space, but we're selling very intimate items to end consumers. Very intimate.
It's fun. We get to have fun with work, and we get to help other people learn how to be communicative and fun and take their breath and relax. It's not just sex we're selling. We're selling communication and consent and boundaries and fun and health and wellness and all those fun things. And we get to be a fun part of it.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Should we just answer my boss's call real quick? Because he never watches my stream.
Good times.
Hello, boss. I'm live streaming right now, which you obviously never watch.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm putting you on microphone right now. No, it's funny.
Oh, should we tell her she went silent again?
What's up, Kristin?
Oh, hey, how we doing?
I know.
Great stuff.
They're great. Oh, Nathan in the comments says.
I watch you right now.
Okay.
As far as for the, you go ahead and mute that for 1 second.
All right, Kristin, you're on.
Okay. Oh, I'm on. She's leaving me alone. Hi, guys. How we doing? Somebody want to ask any questions so I can see? Or we could just hang out quietly, enjoy the silence, take a moment and breathe. Well, I hope everybody's having a good week. It's only Tuesday. Feels like a Wednesday. Earlier, she said it felt like a Tuesday that was a Monday. I feel like it's a Tuesday that feels like a Wednesday somehow. Like there's been so much that got done. Oh, there we go.
Sorry. You get what it's like when you work for entrepreneurs. Deep breaths, Nathan. He says he's going to get on. I don't think he's ever gotten on my show, so let's find out. But
That would be fun.
You're enjoying this. Yeah, me too. When I just put people on the spot and be like, all right, you're on. Aw, love you, Helene.
I love you, babe.
It feels like the 30th Monday in a row. See, I told you it wasn't just me. And then I talked to a couple other people that were like, what happened today?
See,
like everything worked out and didn't at the same time. Talk about freaking balance.
I feel like today feels like a Wednesday. Like there's been so much work that got done in the last couple of days that it has to be Wednesday, but it's only Tuesday.
Yay, Tuesdays. But we'll make it a little more fun, right? Because we got fun stuff coming. Okay, so I think I'll just pick your brain a little bit like more, and then we were gonna do fun things.
We were gonna do fun.
Play what's in the box, because why not?
What's in the box?
I know. If you understand the reference, then you are a 90s kid.
Yep.
Welcome to nostalgia marketing. Okay. So change is scary, right? But it's also necessary. What maybe new fears in this ever-changing industry came with you stepping into this new chapter, right? It's not dongs and cock rings, it's accessories, right? There are pros and cons to both.
It is a new product. But the thing is, again, it's not one that I haven't, we should take that vacation together, Helene. We should get a couple of us together and all go on vacation.
Let's go on vacation.
But it's
I invited myself.
Something, I just said all of us. So.
Yay!
It's not something I've never sold before. So I did a lot of work with the original Sportsheets back in the day on the retail level. So it is a brand that I am familiar with, obviously. You know, we all know.
They didn't just pop up out of nowhere.
Right. And we tend to know each other's products, right? Like we look at everybody's stuff in the stores and see who's got what new and we walk the shows. But it is out of my direct research wheelhouse, right? Like I had to start doing a little bit more research on, you know, different lifestyles and certain plays and things like that. I think more of the fears were the living up to all of the write-ups and living up to the brand of Sportsheets. You know, we all have well, not we all, but most of us have like some form of imposter syndrome. How did we get here? You know, how are we don't deserve the spotlight. We don't. And I certainly, again, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, I work for Sportsheets, you know? which I can't say without smiling, but also you just have this
I
driving
know, but I
desire.
was gonna say, look at how happy you are. Like you have to pause and like laugh. Like, is this real? I'm so excited for you.
I'm thrilled with it. And the team has been amazing, like very sweet, very helpful, and just incredibly like, especially like, I can't even say especially because they all have their unique thing, but like Elise in marketing does amazing work with all the sales guides and the promotions. And I'm looking at her stuff and I'm completely am jealous of and impressed by her work and her talent. Emily, I mean, I know you know Emily Silva. She is literally the sweetest person ever. Recently, it was told to me that she would give you the sock off her left foot if you got yours wet. And
Aww.
it feels like that. She's
I
incredible.
need to hear this, how this story came to be. I'll ask her next time. Like, how are we, how is this a thing?
And, you know, Kelly, my direct supervisor and she's the VP of sales. She's a badass. Like,
oh, someone was just saying like, well, Kelly only hires badasses. So I'm sure it's a great, it's a great call.
I mean, she is, I cannot wait to learn from this team, you know, and in just the week and 2 days that I have been actively there, I've already learned a lot. We've already got a lot of teamwork going. So it's just a lot of fun. So,
you know, if you're going to do some stuff, like, yes, we all have to work. There's a little bit of balance there. It's not always glamorous, but also if you're going to do something, at least, you know, enjoy it. Yeah. Like if you're going to sell cock rings, be the best cock ring seller you can be. Right? I mean, if you're push paper, be the best paper pusher, right? I folded those panties for a decade and I was going to be the best panty folder for forever, right? Like there's no small jobs, just like small-minded people, right?
Have you ever seen me do a training for Boneyard? Like I could turn that into a full hour-long event, right? Like it's fun. It doesn't matter. Just love what you're doing and do it well, you know? So I'm super looking forward to my first training with Sportsheets and all of these fun accoutrements, right?
And look at Helene. Look at how sweet. She's like, oh, we are so proud.
I told you, she's the friend that we don't deserve. She's just a wonderful human.
No, she's not even human. She's like a superhero creature person. We can't. She's amazing. Okay, so last wrap up before more stories, right? We'll do the unboxing. Any last minute advice you give anybody who's watching, right? That's just kind of standing on the end of like, I want to do something, but I'm unsure about making that leap, right? This is really for me though too, right? I need all the good information from everybody I can get. Blanca was the best at showing her panties, right? And folding them. Be the best one ever.
She showed her chonies all over this country.
We loved it.
Honestly, just do the thing, right? Like if you could look at yourself and say that if this opportunity passes you by and you're going to be sad that you didn't try, right? If you're going to be upset with yourself that you didn't try, then that's a sign to try. Just go, do the things and, you know, be your best. Lord of the Rings.
And Kristin is apparently the Lord of the Rings. Heck yeah. I'm about it. Exactly. If you've got a job to do, and even if it's whatever in your brain, then not most glamorous or it's a stepping stone or whatever it is, be the best dang one that you're there, because otherwise you're just wasting your time. You might as well just like learn some skills, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. No crying, Helene. We'll make a joke of something. Aw.
There's a story to the over your jeans. So Blanca and I, when we would travel together, would love to show off the sizing of her, a lot of her lingerie and a lot of her pieces. So we would actually climb into these things together, the two of us, and like share a piece of lingerie to show how it stretched like during training. So like I'm sure there's a video or a picture somewhere.
We'll have to find one.
Inside
Blanca, I need a video.
I have a lot of really good pictures of Blanca in just fun positions. I got really good at just taking that
fun positions.
Well, I mean, just like she's like bent over, pulling the panty up, and she just looks all kind of fun. I don't know. I would never post them because I'm not that friend. We never post things that our friends don't approve of. That's called friendship.
Nobody's here to be rude, but I will like tell you in advance I'm going to be rude. But come pick up your booth or come see me.
Definitely have them, and I love to share them with her. Like, hey, Kristin, remember
I had all of them. All right, load them to a drive and send me the link. Okay, thank you. I will do something. No, I don't know. Like I'll do something with them someday, but I haven't even gotten to making my intro of the things. I'm just streaming. And I got like at least 5 books over here I got to read too. It's like a lot. Busy. Okay. How do you feel about unboxing? It's part of your training.
Let's do it.
So this all happened because I was talking, right, to Kristin. We were prepping for this episode, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited!" Right, as you've seen this entire episode, she's like, "But I got all this stuff. I haven't even been able to go through it all." I was like, "Well, do you want to do at least like one box with us? Because it's fun to see the reactions and like what you already know about the product, and we'll just chit chat about it. Because I want to see what do you get sent when you join Sportsheets, you know, for the archive."
They sent 3 giant boxes of product. Now y'all know where I came from, right? Like we came from.
She had some large items as well.
Oh, yes. We had some very cute products, but it all fit in a suitcase, right? I mean, granted, a big one, but it all fit in a suitcase. So when I had these 3 boxes in my living room of product, I just stared at them for a couple of days and I'm like, oh my God, like it's so much. So I went and bought 4 totes. I filled 3 of them over the last couple of days. However, we saved 1 for you guys.
Why not? Unboxing. Yeah.
Figured we could do it together and see what we have fun. Let's get started. I did untape it at about 4:30 when I was preparing for the show.
Oh, I know. When I put my eyelashes on for you. Yes.
So let's take a peek. Look at that. We got some fun stuff here.
Mama Dragon's here. Hi, Cherie.
Oh, hey. Oh, looks like it's a pretty good mix of some of their new releases and some of the original sets. So let's take a look. This is one of my favorites. So this
go on.
Sportsheets Pivot Protector, which is a waterproof fun blanket, basically, that we get to throw over our bed, hotel beds, other sex furniture. So cool. All right. It's going to be like a kid in Christmas and just rip open stuff. Yeah?
Yeah, rip it open. I mean, we could get the knife too if you want, but just claw it open. I don't have my acrylics on because we've been sporting.
Giant.
Ooh.
Waterproof. Super soft.
Oh yeah, because sometimes I've seen I've experienced bedding or sheets like that, and it's like it's a really soft material, but when you lay on it and you're maybe a little heated because we don't care what temperature we are, then I'm like suffocated. I still need something a little bit more lightweight. I know that sounds crazy.
No, but this is super lightweight. Like it honestly.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my god, super fun.
Yeah. So this one's the waterproof one. Super excited. We're gonna.
For those of you that are like, I can't use silicone, it stains. Here you go.
Yes.
Among other things.
So, and also part of the Pivot line is going to be the 3-in-1 play pad. So this is kind of cool, actually. We did a little, they've been doing trainings with me, obviously, this week. So I've gotten to see a lot of this stuff. This is one of those ones that you can like throw on top of your sex furniture and it'll fit like a wand.
Ooh, like a little extra extender.
Bullet. Yes. Over here.
Look at Blanca telling you that she learned she doesn't need to worry about the sheets when she's on vacation because they're not hers. Lady.
I mean, I might have said such things, yes.
Oh, and Helene needs them for Jack's Fest. They'd be great.
It would be great for that event. So, and it's.
I mean, I know somebody who works there.
Velcro-y.
Ooh.
Now let's see.
I love that ASMR. It's Velcro because you can't see it the same on camera. You really can't. Like I tried to take a picture of the moon because it's been crazy bright.
Oh my god! It just stuck to my cat. Look.
Oh, look at that.
So it sticks to the sheet, so we can actually like throw it on our sheet.
Hashtag intentional. Look at that.
But not just that; it actually just stuck to my couch too. So.
Okay. Hey, about it.
It's like Christmas. I love new product.
Oh, I guess someone did get charged for messing up the sheets.
Oh,
Helene says. All right, don't listen to the spicy Latina Blanca, right? She knows what she's talking about, but also she's ready for the consequences. What's this? Ooh.
This is
Can you
the
make it make noise?
velvet.
Woo! See, that's a
This-
sound clip for everybody.
This is a great sound maker without it being
No, I was like, it is. I was like, that's a good sound. Yeah, I was like, it doesn't.
no hurt. This is the Velvet Noir loop paddle. Look how pretty, y'all.
So pretty.
Look at that shine. This
I like that. But also the noise.
I love impact play. So when we talk about impact play during trainings or with our retail partners, there's so much that you can talk about with your customers, right? Like there's the test pats and the consent and the trust with your partner that you get to lead into. So there's the communication factor of it. There's also the lead into sensory play. So not only do we have the, sound of impact play and the fun of that, but there's also the use of later sensory accessories. So what we're doing when we are impacting, especially when you have a paddle with a pattern or a flog,
Ooh.
you're bringing the blood to the surface of the skin, right? So you're making everything more sensitive.
Hey, guess what? You don't have, even though you're in charge of your body, you don't have it. You're not in charge of where your blood allocates. Isn't that annoying?
No,
Isn't that annoying?
come on. This one's pretty.
Blanca says, and I don't know, maybe it's in your kit, that we need the peach fur mitt, which I agree. That mitt is so fun. I go steal it from Ren at the last couple of trainings and like bug people with it, and then they buy everything.
This is part of that
Ooh.
peach line. Peaches and cream me. So
Cute. Brilliant.
I love the little flows that have the different colors. So like on one side it's cream and black, so it like shows. But it has the wrist loop and the
Right, you were just kind of talking about it. A lot of kink or impact play is like, yeah, it sounds harder than it hurts, or like none of this. It looks kind of scary, but it's not necessarily. It's all about the sensory part of like sight too and noise.
Yes. Sensory play is one of my favorites. Let's see. Oh, we got two of everything, which is fun.
Well, just why not? Because what happens if someone steals one when you're on the road? That happens. Or it gets lost. TSA is like, oh, I needed one of these. I don't know.
TSA loves to put their hands. Oh, this one's adorable. Look at the little peach.
Oh, there it is. Look at the little peach booty.
Little peach. It's gonna leave the little.
Kristin, is the flogger leather or is it vegan leather?
It's vegan leather.
Vegan leather.
They do have a few pieces in the line I know that are real leather, but not that particular one. So, this is so cute. Let's see. Can we get it to leave a peach, you think?
Oh, let's find out. Wait, let me zoom in on you. Did it do it? We see it?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right.
Thanks.
All right. If your camera's good, you might be able to see it. Or, go buy one. Test it for yourself. Haha.
Might be hard to show, but it is leaving the little peach print there.
Is it adorable?
It's adorable. Like it's got, I can already see the leafy thing.
Who asked these questions? Is it adorable?
It is adorable though.
Please follow up with a photo later.
Yes, we will try to do that.
I mean, if you want to.
And it's definitely leaving like that where it brings the blood to the surface of the skin. So like it makes everything more intense when you do that. Like you can feel it more, which is when you want to apply the brat fingertips.
See, and we got all the steps for you.
I love this. These are, I saw these in the store doing trainings before, and I was like, oh my God, I must have. These are the coolest things, and they're so pretty.
Ooh.
Y'all remember bugles, right? Like putting them things like fingers.
No, come on. Who did not do this? Yeah. Everybody did this at least once.
Let's see. Oh, and they're fully adjustable. So like you can adjust them a little bit to your finger size.
So when I want to manifest Cardi B time, I can put on my claws.
There you go.
Yeah.
Claws. And that's when we apply to,
we apply to desired areas.
Exactly.
Maybe have a cute peach spanking on them or not. It's your choice. Oh, those are so fun. And goldish. You know I'm dying.
The rose gold, it's so
Oh,
pretty. I'm not
dying.
even a gold person, but I think they're just so
Oh,
pretty.
you're talking to the gold person. I'm about it. Do more sport sheets. We'll work on that. Hey, should we do the don't overthink, just like quick rapid questions while you're unboxing? That could be fun too.
I mean, honestly, if you don't want me to overthink, you should probably do it while I'm busy.
Yeah, that's what I was totally thinking. Although my dog is here, like, crying. Can you not reach the ball? That's the problem? Okay, hold please. Release his ball. Chewy, you're making me look not like a professional. All right, the unboxing continues. Ooh, cute little blindfold with the peaches.
I love everything about this peaches and creamy line. Look at how cute.
So cute. Oh, it's Blanca's color. Here we go. So say, I don't think you have to go into the office, but you did at one point, or like into your office at home, right? So what's your first day like must have if you're bringing your work bag? Like I still have to like parcel out my life here. So what's your go-to first day? Anything you need?
I mean, my backpack, right? But if we're talking about what goes into the backpack, let's talk about laptop and notebook. I am still a pen and paper kind of person. For me to remember it or do anything with it, I need a composition notebook because I have to write it down. It gets
because even if I don't look at the notes again later, the fact that I wrote it down, now I know it exists.
Exactly. And then, as Blanca said, coffee.
Well, wait, what's your coffee order when you need to power through a day, right? Like it's mentally exhausting to be the new kid and still be shiny.
That depends on if I'm on the road or at home. Okay, so on the road, I love me
She needs coffee, Blanca says. She just needs all the coffee. Fair.
I love a fancy lavender latte or a brown sugar latte, usually half sweet because those syrups are super sweet.
No, but those lavender lattes. Yes, exactly. Oh my God, obsessed. But then now I can't find them out here.
You know, she definitely knows my. Honestly, Blanca and I travel together so much, she probably knows my everything order.
I love this.
Blanca.
Was this? Oh, there's the mitten of life. I love it. This is so fun.
These are so cute.
Surprise people with your mitten.
I love these. Look at the shimmery on the back.
Ooh, Blanca says. Oh no, I love it.
Look at the shimmery.
So pretty. And then you go purr. And then you scratch.
Cute.
You're so nice.
Look,
it's so cute.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Exfoliator in one. Just kidding. Not really.
The fur is super like luxurious and soft, but the little padding things are actually pretty intense. Like that's kind of nice. You could be as soft or as intense.
It's a good contrast.
Yeah.
No. That's the thing I steal from Rin all the freaking time. I go to mine. Meow meow. Speaking of which Sportsheets products has maybe surprised you the most so far? Like, right, we know about the Sportsheets, but maybe we don't know. Blanca wants to smack people with her mitten, by the way. We don't condone violence, but
we don't. Yeah, we cannot condone that. Honestly, I think today when we were doing trainings, we went through. So yesterday we went through like top 20 and all the new releases. And today we went through the rest of Sportsheets, and I was blown away by the amount of like different versions they have of like things like strap-on, or just to accommodate different bodies, different types, different desires, different needs.
Yeah, like they've really thought of everything.
I think that, and the fact that they originally started out using everyday items to figure out how to use them for sex. So like their thigh cuff, their thigh strap-on is actually was thought about because of a knee brace.
Wow.
And they knee brace and turned it into a thigh strap-on, which honestly, like, of course, when you think of it, you're like, oh yeah, that does make a lot of sense. But
it's funny how the obvious typically goes unnoticed. Yeah. Right? It's like the world thinks it's too obvious that they don't touch it, but also it's like, no, that was so obvious. It's like, why didn't I think of that?
And I mean, if you've ever had any experience with any sort of, pegging situation, threesome situation, woman loving woman situation, you know that usually when you have like back to front, it's not a regular strap on that's going to line up in just that cuddle. It's going to be your thigh that lines up. So it works out perfectly. Plus it works out for anybody with, specific disabilities.
It's huge.
Things like that. Yeah.
Also, right, your mind is the only limitation. Get creative, people.
100%. With this company, it's definitely the, I was watching Emily do a lot of her trainings today, and I was just blown away by all the different ways she came up with, how you can use it, and the very familiar and fun and easy way in which she trained. So I wasn't like, there was a lot of laughs and giggles, and then a lot of like, moments,
No, you got to. Like, again, we're selling intimacy, which is very emotional. So read into that as you will.
This would probably be one of their more experienced items.
Fun. This might be tier 2 bondage item for
this
everybody.
This is tier 2. Yes, this is the hog tie. It's kind of heavy, actually. It's good hardware.
Okay. All right.
So.
Let's see here. While you're unboxing, did anybody so far in the week, right? All these fabulous people you're working with, any best piece of advice you want to share during your transition? I got so many isms from people just telling me random stuff.
Y'all gotta stop talking about slapping people with them. I'm gonna make sure y'all can have a pair.
Uh-oh. See, now you got us grounded, Blanca.
Can't go slapping people with these.
It's not good for her brand.
At least not publicly. Like, you can't say you're going to do it.
Right? Be down low, Blanca.
These are super comfy. These are the soft cuffs.
Are they going to make your wrists sweaty?
No.
Oh my God. You want to hear a story about my sweaty wrists?
I do.
We were at the fair this weekend. We drove the extra hour to go to Shelby to check out the fair because we're still like new out here to North Carolina, and we're like, yay, let's go be adventurous, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay not to go to a fair for like another 3 years. Okay. But what had happened was we went to go get our wristbands for the rides or whatever. And literally at the moment that Ryan's putting it on my wrist, he's like, let me know if it's too tight. And he makes it the tightest. Like I'm talking, and it was like a full 15 minutes. I thought I could like make it. I was like, I feel like a baby. Like I got a rubber band wrist, and then it started sweating. And then of course my anxiety kicked in, and I was like, oh my God, like literally my arm is like swelling. Because I'm like, I can't stand this wristband. So I literally had to go back to the Shelby County Fair and be like, I need a new wristband because my husband put it on too tight, and now I'm having a wrist sweating panic attack. Thank you.
That would drive me nuts. You have to put like your finger in between them, right? So that you don't have that.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good best practice. I should have done that. Some people deserve it, Blanca says. It's all in the name of kink, says Helene. So many. I love the little super chat conversation that's happening. We're cool. Okay, so best piece of advice while you're unboxing that came from anybody in this transition, right? That's kind of when my brain seems to be more open to picking up little tidbits when I'm like the new kid mode.
Honestly, my touch. We've got a tap and tickle here.
Slap and pickle.
Slap and tickle. Little.
Ooh, we got feathers.
Feathers. Look how pretty.
That is pretty.
Red's
always a great accent color.
The best piece of advice. I've gotten a lot of advice.
Finger space was pretty good advice. Thanks for that. Ken says we need consent. Ken, this is my show. We do what we want in my universe. Thank you very much. Including
that's why we told them
people with kitties.
That's why we told them they're not allowed to have one, because they need consent. We encourage consent. We insist upon it. Honestly, the same kind of advice I got for being a little nervous coming on with you tonight, right? Like, I love what I do. I love you. I love a conversation. For some reason, when that green light pops on and that red live is, I start just getting nervous, and the breathe, just breathe.
But not just breathe up here, right?
Yeah.
Breathe down here. That's a big one.
Full diaphragm breath, stop and remind yourself to take a breath. And it works in every moment, before I send the email, before I ask the question, before I panic because I can't find something, 10 minutes before I had to be on with you, or 10 minutes before I had to get ready to be on with you, I had an email I needed to send that, pricing was requested and information. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to find it. I don't know where it's at. Funny enough, it's literally in my, I have a tab open with that information. Like, yes, I can take a deep breath. You have it. It's right there. So,
and guess what? If you don't have it, you have yourself enough to be like, well, we're gonna get it. We're gonna figure it out.
Right.
while we ticker our ass with a feather, Ken. Yes. In particularly nice weather. Oh, he's a poet and you don't know it?
Yeah, that's a good joke. He talks about that one a lot.
I love it. Blanca's reminding you to be your awesome, ass-tastic self.
I love
Get
it.
Done. Okay. So if you could give yourself a day one, like, self-pep talk, right? Like, coming, like you don't have 18 years, right? What would you be your little pep talk for yourself?
That, in the mirror, talk to yourself, remind yourself that you got the job, right? That you made it through, the interviews and the conversations, and you got the job. Now what you do is you go in and you work your ass off and you keep it,
right. Remind everybody, because this affects me a lot. I'm trying to get better. Even if I had a referral for said job or whatever, I still got the interview. I still nailed the interview and I still got the job. So Don't be like, oh, I only got it. That's what my brain would be like. I only got it because I know what people are, whatever. Okay. But even if you did, now it's yours. You get to keep it, right? Because if you're going to suck, you're not going to make it.
And there are going to be days that you suck, and that's okay, right? Blanca, part of these products and accoutrement is for outside the bedroom. They are like anywhere items.
And that makes it a little more fun.
Unless you
don't know what you don't know. You don't know what I'm wearing, if it's kinky stuff or not.
You have no idea. I could have this ember on under my jeans, right? I could.
Absolutely.
It's cute. It's perfect.
Cute. And you have no idea, and then you're just ready to go.
I could. It's very
preparation is confidence a lot.
The booty.
Such great packaging.
I love their images, right? Like, they have such great packaging. And the Divine Strap-On Kirby collection.
Ooh.
It's a little higher.
As we were talking, I gotta do more RDLs for that, but
I love RDLs. They feel so good.
They do feel good, but also, I don't know. I need to do more. I love you in my life.
I will do RDLs all day long. The ones I don't like are the thruster one, where you gotta lift up.
Oh, yeah. On the bench or whatever.
Yeah, not a big fan of those.
Yeah. We have to remember that Blanca's a Mexican vanilla. So
in every single way.
You might need to speak slowly when you talk to her about kink items.
In her Taylor Swift loving, no spice eating, vanilla ass.
Dude, I can take spicier foods than Blanca most of the time.
Well, that's not actually, she doesn't like spice.
Yeah,
it's that it affects her. She's got like allergies and stuff, but still.
I mean, not all of us have had chemo and everything changed.
Her lavender latte drinking ass. We know you Mexican vanilla.
Okay, but wait, Blanca, did you see my cuteness? Did you hear? I think the book talk world and the Taylor Swift world, they've always been kind of crossing, but now hardcore Fourth Wing fans think Opalite was written about, is dated in Violet, and now everybody wants to know if Taylor Swift is a Rebecca Yarros fan, because we already know Yarros is a fan of T Swift. Ooh, what's this?
We can just send her the beginner's bondage kit.
There you go.
Very great for beginners. It's got the soft cuffs. It's got the 4 straps. We could tie it to bedposts, chairs, yourself. Tie yourself against each other. You could tie yourself to your partner even with this. There's 44 inches here. Like,
that's 44 inches is almost like 2 feet, everybody. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ooh, hey, Blanca thinks T Swift's kinky. Opalite might be something there. She reads the dirty books, maybe. Also, do you think she's happy in this album? Everyone's all like, oh, she's so happy. La, la, la. I was like, I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know.
I don't know. You're gonna have to. I honestly have only heard one of the songs. I'm not
Was it Opalite?
It was.
See, done. That's the only song we care about at the moment.
This.
Ooh, what do you do with that? You put it in a door, you have fun, right?
This is the Door Jam Sex Sling. This is one of my favorite items that they have. Since like they've improved upon it, obviously, since 15 years ago, and when I was in retail. But it's just so much fun. She's doing the whole Supergirl thing here with the
right. So if you're feeling like you're bloated, like don't worry about it. Door
Don't worry
sling,
about
and it goes right here in the mama pooch, so no big deal. And then you feel like you're 102 pounds.
We can hit ways. It's a good thing I was supposed to open that. Literally like a kid at Christmas. We just tearing it open. So look how big this is. Like it's gonna be like
It's great.
it's great. Listen, we'll give you guys a good
It's not a Temu size.
no.
It's great.
Good hardware. Good stitching.
See, unboxing. This is what we do. You smell it and you rip it apart.
You got the
Try to see if
handle
it's good or not.
so that you can
Ooh.
hold up. Fantastic.
And guess what? All that stuff you could store neatly, right? So maybe you have children.
You can store it neatly, yes.
Or you're in an apartment or whatever. We're not talking about like installing things into certain beams on the walls or in the ceilings, okay?
It goes right up against the door, so obviously we don't have to install any bars or beams, right? It goes into the door jamb. It'll hold up to 325 pounds, which is great. And you can use it so many different ways. Like this one's one of my favorite. Like that.
I don't think I've seen a single store that doesn't have some sort of version of this item by Sportsheets. Like I just don't know anybody who doesn't.
No, that one's one of my favorites. And it honestly, like I watched Emily do her training on it today and tuck it right back into the box. I'm not going to take the time to do that today.
No, but like again, that's how if you need something discreet, it's perfect.
It's perfect. The other thing that's great for being discreet is going to be the under the bed.
Ooh, they just go right back under the bed.
Right up under the bed. Nobody's got to see a thing. They fit right up under the mattress. Right, and you can cuff yourself, and you can ankles, feet.
Unless you leave them there, and then your father-in-law helps you move. That did happen one time.
Did that happen?
That did happen one time.
Oh, that's fucking great.
At least, Ryan is the reason I even started in the industry, so I could just blame it all on their son.
That's fantastic. Oh, and their special edition.
Ooh, so you get the extra in the middle.
Big one. So you can tie up. Look
at that. So many options.
So many options. And look how beautiful this packing is.
I love the packaging. Like if it's going to be on shelf or on the wall, right? Taking up that amount of space can be a lot or a little depending on the category, but you need to make it work. Whatever space you're going to take up, it needs to work. It needs to help sell it. It needs to be rotating because that's an expensive slot.
So we have a few more pieces to go through, and then it looks like they sent me a box of the brand new releases that we could talk about that aren't even shipping.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the pearl garters. Look how pretty.
Those are pretty. Haha, blank as all. Yeah, unless your mother-in-law decides to change her sheets. Fair point. It has happened.
Oh, and the chain
That was
garter.
very showgirl oriented, the pearls. Ooh, classic chain.
We have Blanca pearl garters, and we have Kristin chain garters.
I love it.
For everyone.
See, something for everybody.
I think this is probably one of the most, we'll say cheeky things in the Peaches line.
So cute.
Silicone.
And it's super soft, right?
Super soft, super squishy. Really well packaged so that it's all clean and neat when it
It's
gets
chic kink, everybody. It does exist.
Kink. Oh my God, can I steal that?
Yeah, go for it.
Chic kink. I love it.
It's the chic kink.
They're shiny. They got little.
See, you can have pretty kink items. It's yours anyways, right?
We have pretty kink items. I love it.
You should be shiny and sparkly. Just because maybe you're getting a spanking doesn't mean you can't be glittery too.
I mean, we don't like pink and glitter.
He. So cute.
That's silicone, y'all. That's going to leave that on your skin for sure.
We're gonna need some testimonies later.
Rose gold that you love.
Oh, look at that handle. I know. It's like those little things.
Again, it's all chic and pretty,
Chic.
but definitely, ooh, definitely.
So then you're not. Yeah, the quality is not. You don't have to sacrifice any quality because you want cute gold things.
Oh, she bites.
All right, Kristin approves.
Kristin does approve. Let's see. Oh, speaking of pretty and kink, they're lace.
Ooh, look at the lace.
So hush hood, they call it the hush hood. I think you can see the cross there, the fabric there over the mouth. It is removable. So when it's time to hush, some doms do like glitter, and lots of brats like glitter. So there's that.
I like shiny things. End of story. And it's my show. So we'll talk about shiny things. Haha. The one flex I have in life.
These are cool. Tuggable.
Ooh.
Let's open that. I haven't got a chance to look at this one yet.
Bring one of those out.
Oh, these are
And then you have to figure out how these all go back in the box or whatever your training system is at home.
On the upside, they sent me 2 of everything. So like I'll just leave the other one in the box and I'm opening the one that I'm going to train with. So
yep. One is the one that's just so you can see the packaging and the other one is the product. Ooh.
It's kind of heavy.
Decent weight. Yeah.
Yeah. You could tug on it. You tighten it so that
it's fun for the whole family.
And tug. Very nice.
Dog's barking.
Love it. Ooh.
Oh goodness, that's the cue. Hi, babe. Ryan's back.
Hi, babe.
Kristin says hi, babe.
All right, let's do new product.
Ooh. Okay, let's look at some new product, everybody.
So the brand new line is part of the Sex and Mischief line. So it's going to be the 2025 Sex and Mischief Indica line.
Which we already love.
Which we love.
Oh, Blanca also says hi, babe.
I'm excited. I've only seen this in the sales guide.
Okay, wait. Show me. Ooh. That's a lot of big stuff. Okay, don't worry. I don't know that we could go through everything, but we're going to look at all the stuff. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Look at the pretty green. I love it.
I'm reasonably obsessed with that, like hunter green. Anna Gold, shut up.
Look at that.
I need them now.
No pain, all sound.
Look at that. That green is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh, Helene needs those for her nipple class.
The tuggable.
The indica line is so cool, right? I love that hunter green. And the gold accents, you know I'm crazy about it.
We have another tap and tickle.
Slap and pickle.
With the flows.
Ooh, so it's going to match. Obviously, you have to match the entire line. You have to outfit. So fun.
Feathers. Look at that.
Hi, Mom. It's literally my mom came in to say hi.
Oh, I thought like my kid popped online. I was like,
oh, no. Reputation coded. Oh, yes. Indeed, Blanca.
This is pretty.
Oh, I love that green.
Little faux choker with the golden green.
So cute.
And if you're not into the choke collar or even the faux choke collar, we have the gems with the lock.
It's just pretty.
I feel like this would be great for like people like Blanca with her whatever era she happens to be in now currently.
Are you still in Reputation era? Because Reputation for life. I would just wear that normally.
As well as, Wicked's coming out. This would be great for a Wicked outfit.
I have a green jumper that's going to look really good with. Just saying.
And I feel like the cuffs.
Oh, so hot.
Just out and about. Like you don't have to go.
Especially if you have like the cool actual like bedposts, and then that color's going to look real good. You got the wood.
You could definitely unattach these and just wear the cuffs. Look how pretty. Look at the cutouts.
No, you can be like a punk rocker too with it. Wear them out.
So sexy. And lace up. These are going to be corset garters, it looks like. Yep. Long lace up corset garters. Gorgeous.
Oh, Blanca says it's T-Swift's. She's the daddy era. All right. I see it. I see it.
And another spade.
Oh, in the green we like.
The green we like. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at the nipple clamps.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I am obsessed with this line. It is absolutely gorgeous. Collar and leash.
Oh,
same cutout.
love it. So pretty. Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Me too. And of course, you know, a mask.
Got to round out the line.
Have to. And silicone cups, which are so much fun.
Oh my God, they're so soft. I had so much fun with them in Little Rock. They also matched my outfit. It was the best.
I did see the video of that, of you stealing them.
Oh, I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I gave them back, everybody.
Super stretchy.
Look at how cute.
Super cute. I have the small and the large, which if you feed the small through the large, you can make your own hog tie.
Look at that.
Wonderful.
Imagination.
So awesome. Gorgeous pieces. I feel like we went through quite a bit here, y'all. Like
that was a lot. I'm sorry we messed up your place, and now you have to find a spot for everything. But that was really exciting. I rode that dopamine high. Like, what'd you get in the box? Thank you.
what's in the box?
What's in the box? There was a lot of good things in the box.
There was. The Indica is shipping November 1st, guys. Pre-orders are being accepted. So, you know, shameless plug there.
Oh yeah. Well, so no, we're gonna do it now. Wait, let me do that. We'll back up and freeze. Okay. Thank you for joining. We did a lot of things. I'm sorry we messed up your place, but thank you again for being open and messy about your growth. We love it. You're living proof that, like, you know, change does happen and it doesn't have to look perfect. So thank you for sharing. But now take the opportunity, please. You know, before I have to log off and we wrap up. Where can everybody stay connected with you? And if they do need to talk about some Sportsheets products, how do they get a hold of you?
Obviously, my email is going to be Kristin@sportsheets.com, KRISTIN @sportsheets.com.
Look, I did a banner.
Look at that. See, that's going to be the easiest place to find me. There's also Facebook, obviously, Kristin Zuri Godskind. I am easily found. You can DM me. I will answer.
See, this is the land of hyphenated last names. I'm pretty sure y'all were mad at mine. Hers wins. I'm just going to say.
I do. Oh, look, and look, Blanca's hyphenated down there, and Helene's hyphenated down there.
Yep.
All the hyphenated
We love it.
back here. So yes, you'd find me there, and I look forward to it. By all means, if you have any questions on any sort of chic kink or regular kink or any kind of kink, hit me up.
Oh my God, I love it. And we're gonna stock the Indica line because I need to know how it does now. Are we all? I think I'm about that 100 green right now, but we need to know. Is it a thing? These are how trends start, right?
It is currently, we are accepting pre-sales. It will be shipping first week in November, just in time for all of your holiday fun. I think what I really like about this, though, is it's going to be easily merchandised with all of your holiday product without it having to be holiday related, right? Like this could be evergreen, right? It can last forever. It's just a pretty green.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be holiday just because it's holiday season. It's just like, hey, new stuff because hopefully your foot traffic has increased.
But it's going to be pretty with all of your Thanksgiving, Christmas, Wicked, right? We've got Wicked coming up, New Year's, and hopefully rolling even into St. Patty's Day. So,
ooh, all the stuff. Oh, Helene, she says you rocked it, Kristin. Thank you.
Thanks,
You did. Thank you again for letting me suck up more than the time I was supposed to, but then we got into it and I needed to see all the products. But thank you again. I look forward to getting to catch up with you more and seeing more about the product and seeing how you kick ass.
Right.
If anybody else wants to be on the show, there's information here. You can use the DMs or the socials. And if you need to reach out to either myself or Kristin, you can do it here too. And I will see you all next Tuesday.